Okay. It's yelling at me, saying that my stream is bad, but I don't understand why it is. Oh, now it says it's good. Okay. Well, it's about time, for goodness sake. All right, let's figure out when we're live on YouTube. Let me get OBS up. And let's see, are we live yet? Please tell me we are. Okay, I think we are. Hey, if there's anybody there, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna turn the sound off so we're not getting double dipping on the sound. Okay, so I am going to go back. This is Glenda from Glenda's Creative Place. And I am going to show you how to get your scrapbooking done really fast. And if I can do it, rocking my IV, you guys can do it too, because it's not hard when you use Close to My Heart has a subscription service, and the price is amazing because I've had subscriptions before and I've done kits before, and nothing like this with this kind of price. So I'm so excited and so happy to be able to show this to you guys. So let me do that right now. I think I'm going to, you guys have to bear with me because I just changed everything, and I mean everything. So let me see. You might have a black screen for a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on, close that. And I'm hoping that you're going to see the other screen real quick here. Come on, there's a lag for sure in these, but I want you guys to see this. I'm so excited about it. Let's see, do I have to turn it that way? Hold on. Moving the camera. Don't anybody get motion sickness, please. Oh, for goodness sake. Hold on, that way. I'm trying to get it so you guys get the biggest spot. I don't know why it's not streaming. Hold on, let me see something. Get out of studio mode. Oh, there you go. Yay. And let me see if you're seeing it on YouTube yet. Okay. I don't think there's anybody here yet, but that's okay. I'm just trying to see if you guys are seeing it and not seeing my stupid face anymore. Come on. Huh. Oh, you should be. There we go. Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, good. Alrighty dighty. We're going to start. Ready? This is a kit. This is one of the kits. I signed up for the year program. So I get 4 kits every few months. So I got 4 kits last time, and there's December, November, October, September. Well, if anybody knows anything about what happened to me, I was in the hospital almost dead with sepsis, and then they found a whole bunch of other stuff. They were snooping around on me, and oh, brother. So they did surgery, yada, yada, yada. I ended up having to go to a long-term nursing facility after that. And so there's been a lot of stuff going on with me. And I'm so behind. And I mean, I am behind. So I'm going to grab one kit. I have not looked at it, frankly. I don't know anything about what the directions say, but each kit comes packaged individually. And like I said, you can get them either monthly or I think it's quarterly, and also yearly, which is the best deal, because not only do you get a better price, you get free shipping, and you get a little card every time they send a new batch of them out to you that gives you some free prints from Persnickety Prints, which is a place that I've used forever. I discovered them years ago in scrapbooking, and I love the way that they I can't speak. I love how my prints turn out, and they are so beautiful. And they're almost like waterproof too. Not, I wouldn't like throw them in a tub, but anyway, persnickety prints, you get that on top of it all. I think it's 30 free prints. Today, we're gonna do this one. It's called Holly Jolly Days. And each kit comes with a set of instructions to do 2 double-page layouts, or if you prefer, you can do 4 single layouts, whatever your pleasure. I'm going to try to follow the directions the way they are, because I'm on a lot of medication, and frankly, I need all the guidance and help I can get right now. Plus, what I love so much is that the reason I love these is because I can just yank out my scrapbook and just boom, boom, boom. I love to design scrapbook pages, and I have made beautiful pages over the years. Not bragging, but I have. And I've also scrapbooked for a lot of other people all over the world over all these years. But right now, my brain is tired. I'm lagging. Like I said, I'm on a bunch of medication. I'm not even talking about the IV yet, but just everything. I need all the help I can get right now, frankly, because I'm so far behind in everything. So I'm going to try and do this as close to their description as possible. I'm sure I'm going to do some other things just because I cannot help myself. So you get a set of instructions, and I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but they are so good. They even show you, like for example, the photo border, this border that goes behind, is supposed to be placed 1 3/4 from the corner and 2 3/4 up from the bottom. The instructions are there. It's kind of a foolproof thing. And the other thing is, the best part, hello, everything is cut out. These are called cut above kits for a good reason. And the good reason is you don't have to cut anything. They have done it for you. So let me show you the papers that we're going to use today. Let me grab them. I can't wait to use these other papers back here. But I'm going to have to figure out something else to go with them because they're pink. And anybody that knows me knows all we have in the Canuti family are boys. Boys, boys, and more boys. Hubby and I have 3 that are all grown now. And so far, we have 2 grandchildren. Guess what? Both boys. So I can't rock a lot of pink, but what I thought was really smart, was close to my heart. Actually figured out how we could use pink without it looking too girly. So hats off to the designers at close to my heart. Okay, so we need these. I'm following the instructions. We need these, and let's see. I have it upside down. I have it upside down, I think. There. That's there. And look, they even did a bunch of this work for us. So we don't have to cut out borders or any of that. They've done it for us. Oh, I must have had that sitting. I've got a little wrinkle there. Well, that's all right. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside. And then what you do is you get in here and you figure out which ones belong to what you're up to. Layout 1, I'm going to put this up here. It shows you the layout 1 stickers, and over here are the layout 2. I hope you guys can see that well. I love that. So I tell you what I'm going to do. Hold on, I got to rock my paper trimmer. You don't have to do this, but because I'm kind of a little bit handicapped right now because of having all this stuff in my arm, I'm going to cut these apart. I am. I'm cutting them apart. Yep. Okay, so let me get my paper trimmer, and I'm just going to slice a line between the layout 2 and the layout 1. Because frankly, the way my brain is functioning, or I should say not functioning right now, I'll probably screw it up if I don't do it. Okay, layout 2 is going to go back in the bag. In a minute, I'm going to put it over here. And I'm trying to see what else I need. Looks like I need that. And it looks like I need that. I'm following the directions. I hope you guys can see that. I see that that is behind a photo there. And this looks like it's behind a photo. Okay. So I'm putting them in the layout 1 pile. And looks like we only have 3 right now. We only have 3 photos. And they look like they're 4 by 6, okay? And they're vertical. All right, so I'm taking these. These are photo placement cards because right now I'm in no shape to climb where all my photos are stored. Some of them are up top in the loft up behind me, and some are in the loft in the garage. And I'm not supposed to be climbing a ladder right now, so I'm trying to behave somewhat. I'm not a good patient, let me just tell you that. Ask the poor nursing infusion people who are in charge of my case, because I've already pulled this IV out twice. Twice, yeah. Okay, so it looks like I need these little green borders as well. Let's see, there should be 4 of them. There are 4 of them. Look at that, all cut out. Doo, 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 doo. I love that. All right, let's see. What else do I need? Well, let's get in here and see what they say. Who belongs to what? Okay, here's layout 1 die cuts. Oh my. It looks like layout 1 has all these little, okay, we're not going to take them out yet. I'm going to show you why in a second. But I am going to cut them out again so I don't do something stupid, which, trust me, right now is entirely possible. Okay, hold on. I am going to cut out just this part. Let's see, how far up can I go? Yeah, that's as far as I'm going. I don't want to mess anything up. And then I'll just get my, where are my close to my heart scissors? They're always right here. Of course they're not here right now. Oh, hold on. All, looks like all of my whole pencil thing that has all my stuff in it fell over on my desk. Well, heck, that's no good, right? Okay, and there's my scissors. Oh, Lord, pardon me. Pardon my unprofessionalism, everybody. Whew, what can I say? Okay, so I cut it up there, and I will always use a paper trimmer instead of scissors if I have the chance, because can I just explain to you? I am the world's worst fussy cutter. And I was already bad enough, and then some of you that know me know that about 5 or 6 years ago, oh, it's a whole nother story, I was trying to do a pain neurostimulator. I was doing the trial of one in my back to see if it would work for me. And while it was in there for a week, somehow they had inserted staph into my spinal column. So we ended up in the hospital again, yada, yada, yada. I had to go to a rehab place after a physical long-term nursing facility, whatever you call them. And before I went, they wanted to put a PICC line in my arm because I was going to have a lot of antibiotics, nasty, ooh, like puking kind of antibiotics for a couple of months to make sure they had gotten all the staph out of my back. And the nurse disobeyed my order. I told her, don't you dare put anything in my right arm. Well, she did. And she ripped my ulnar nerve. You can see probably the difference. Like there's a hole in my hand here, and I lost my fine motor skills for a long time. Had to have another surgery thanks to her. So she's on my I don't bless you kind of person. Okay. But I was already a bad enough fussy cutter before this happened because I lost like 50% of my real fine motor. Like I don't really feel my fingers. I feel like they're asleep all the time. So anytime I can rock a paper trimmer or a Cricut or anything, I'm going to take it. I want to show you something else. Another reason I love these kits, they include the close to my heart page protectors. And I became a close to my heart page protector snob a few years before I ever joined up with Close to My Heart. They have the best page protectors I have ever had in my hands. And to me, what is the use of doing all this if you want to put your pages that you just made and you want to leave to your family and for generations to come, and then go put them in a cheap little page protector? Not happening. So to me, that's one of the most important things. And I love that they gave us the page protectors. I think that is pretty amazing. All right, so I have everything separated, I believe, for layout 1, which is what we're going to do, okay? And by the way, this wouldn't be taking nearly as long if I wasn't explaining it, but you know, I'm kind of an over-explainer. All right, I'm going to put that stuff over there. Now, the reason that I kept this out, and the reason I'm also, let me see, I'll probably better just use, you know what, I don't need anything for that. Okay, hang on a second. I am going to get a clear Close to My Heart shimmer brush. We have all different colors now. We have gold, we have red, we have bashful. Let's see. No, that's not bashful. What is the name of this one? It's the new color of the year. Sugar plum. Beautiful. We have black. We have mint. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And I really thought about doing this on that, but I'm not going to. All right. Let me grab a piece of scratch paper. I'll just grab one over here. Hold on. There we go. Because you don't ever want to put anything down with a shimmer brush until you figure out how much shimmer's coming out. Hold on. And this one has not been used for a while, so it kind of needs, I wonder if it's getting low. My whole purpose is I am going to take this whole section of snowflakes. I don't know if I'm going to use them all or not, but they are all going to get a shimmer brush treatment. And I wonder if this one's almost empty. That's, oh, nope. See what happened? See? That's what happens when you get impatient. Okay. And that is not a good thing. And I need a paper towel. Hold on. Let me reach over here. By the way, here's a good trick, because I've been doing this for so long. I take a bunch of paper towels just off the roll, fold them, and then I fold them again, and I cut them in 4s. And then when you need something for an emergency like this, you have it. Okay. Is this clear or is this silver? I think that's clear. All right. So I'm going to take this now and just go over these real lightly. Yeah, lightly being the key word, Glenda. That's what I was trying to do. But I don't have a lot of patience right now, frankly. And it is what it is. You get a little testy when you've been dragging around an IV, especially with a heavy IV bag, with a pump and a bag with, you know, your liquid, your contents in there. It's exhausting. Oh, this poor snowflake might have just gone to hell in a handbasket. I'm not sure. Whew, he's very wet, which is what you don't want. Okay. All right, I'm going to let them sit for a few. And I'm doing this before so I can use them on my pages. I really thought about using the mint on this title. Holly Jolly Days is the title, which I think is hilariously darling. But I'm just going to use the clear. Just because I'm not sure. I just don't want it to take away from the title. All I'm trying to do is, I'm a bling girl. I always like my scrapbook pages to have some bling. Yes, a mother of all boys, grandmother of all boys, still likes to rock her bling. Yes, I do. All right. All right, hang on. I need to prime this a little bit. This poor thing is very low. I know. And what you do is you just kind of push the sides of it to get more product down there. There we go. All right. I don't want this to like jump off the page bling wise, but I do want it to be blingy. Just because I have to have bling. You know, and this is not something they're showing us in the instructions. these instructions are a jumping off point. You can do them exactly as is, and I'm going to try to stay a little close, but you know what? I can't help myself, frankly. It does add time because truly these can be done, like you can do a double page layout in like 15 minutes with these kits. It's insane. But this does add a little time, but that's why I'm doing it first before we start, because I want this stuff to have a chance to dry off a little, and I don't want them to be too wet when I try to pull them out of there. All right, we're going to put that away for right now, and we're going to set these aside. There we go. All right, and we're going to set those aside, the snow flakes. Okay, and we are going to get out our pages. This is the right page. I wish I could show you guys at the same time, and I don't have a lot of room right here. I'm telling you, this desk has gotten increasingly, what can I say nicely? It's gotten increasingly crowded. Let's put it that way. Okay, and you guys are not going to be able to see them at the same time, I don't think. Oh, bummer. Well, we're going to work on one page at a time anyway, so I think I'm going to work on the right page, which is backwards from how I usually work. That's because I'm trying to give Holly Jolly Days a little time to dry. So here is the instructions for the right page, and you can see them right here. All right, so let's see. All right, this one is supposed to be on this big thing, and let me see what I've got here. I'm going to get a little, just a tiny little pencil mark. All right, this is supposed to be up from the bottom 2 3/4. Okay, so I'm rocking my little ruler here, and it's supposed to be 2 3/4. So there we are there. That's a 2 3/4 mark. Boom, boom. And 2 1/4 over. 2 1/4 over, really? 2 1/4 over is bizarre. Okay, that doesn't seem right to me, but we'll try it. Let me get some adhesive, which I should have done before. All right, so the first thing down is this. Let me get this opened up. Ugh. Got a little tape runner booger there. Uh-oh, don't tell me I'm out of tape runner. Oh, of course I am. That would have been a smart thing to check before we started. Well, I'll use another one. This is not one that we're selling and close to my heart. I really like the other one much better. And I'm going to try not to get all the way over, because I'm going to stick these little green borders. I'm going to stick them under. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. So I'm going to put them on beforehand. Yep, I am. Hold the phone. I hope you guys, I hope I'm in frame. Goodness knows. All right, and I'm looking at this page. Okay, I don't have a photo, so I'm going to have to put it under a photo holder. I love that Close to My Heart gives you photo placement cards. So it used to be the big hang up. You couldn't get done with your scrapbooking if you didn't have your photos. Well, that is no longer true. So you can have, they always show you whether it's landscape or portrait. Okay, now these happen to be portrait. So I am going to put some more tape here, and I'm trying to put it on the edge as much as I can without getting it in other places. There's the good thing about a tape runner. You can always quickly move everything out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to just barely stick this under here. Let's see, can you see? One of these days I'll get these silly cameras figured out. Oh, okay, it's not supposed to be, I thought it was supposed to cover the whole thing. Nope, it's only part way. Okay, so we're just going to eyeball it. That's probably not perfect, but you know what? I'm done with perfect in my life. Who's got time for perfect? I know I don't anymore. Well, I probably do because I'm home most of the time, stuck here with an IV, but I don't, maybe I should say it, I don't have patience for it anymore. Okay, and I'm going to put this one on, let's see, as close to matching the other one as I can. Let's see, hold on here. Boom, boom, boom. Anybody watching this, pardon my craziness at this moment, but I'm just trying to get stuff done and I want to show you. And frankly, if I was in a better shape of mind, this would not be taking so long. Oh, for God's sake, you know what? I just realized this is supposed to go on the other side, on the other photo. All right, no worry, no harm, no foul. I can fix that. All right, let me see. I need to get this closer to the side. There we go. I don't know if anybody's out there because I haven't had a chance to look at my phone to see if anybody's out here with me. Let's see. So we're going to do it on this side. Alrighty-dighty. Try to put it as close to, whoops, Glenda, let's not put it that way. That would be ugly. Hold on. I want it like this, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I like to get it as close as I can. All right. Put her there. Oh, I've got this a lot further. Hold on. I think, is that right? Oh, you guys, I'm so out of it. I don't even know. Okay. This is really a you-know-what show going on here today, but thank you for hanging with me if you are. Okay, so we've got the borders. I'm going to put these two down, and it wants this big, is that the big one? No, hello, I think I'm reaching the wrong one. All right, hold on. Boom, that's for the other one. Okay, Glenda, and it's long ways, I believe. Yeah. Okay, you know what? That looks pretty good to me. I'm just eyeballing it. You know, I have a great thing that I think it's not close to my heart. I think it's We Are Memory Keepers. It has lasers on it. Oh my God, I love it. Because that way you can go ahead and do your thing. Okay. And I'm just eyeballing this as well. I don't know why I can't keep myself and my camera up here where it should be. Let's see. Let me do it this way a little better. Oh, that might be better. Okay. And then are these guys overlapping? No, they're not overlapping. They're just next to one another. All right. Guess what? We're almost done with page one, with one page already. And this is going slow because, well, your girl Glenda's a little slow today. All right. So here's the cool thing. Close to my heart has all of these stickers put in here for you to put on your pages just real quick, and that's what you can do. I wish I had a I don't. Let's see. I know what I need. I need some, I can't figure out where I put it. The little thing that has powder in it, because I want to unstick it. Well, you know what, I'm going to unstick it as best I can, and hopefully it doesn't lay down too hard. I'm pretty good at getting stuff up. I have undo. Okay, so there's a good example. That's almost done. The only thing we have to do is finish this one, but I'm not going to torture you guys and make you watch the rest of it. You've got the idea. I'm not sure how long this took with a messed up hand and an IV and doing a little more embellishments, but it didn't take very long. So rock these if you can. I think I put the description in underneath this video. I hope I did. These are the greatest thing that ever happened since sliced bread, and I cannot wait to do all of them And then in January, we'll get 4 more kits because we already had September, October, November, December. And by the way, if you sign up this month, you can make a choice if you want to wait and start with the January kits, or you can start with the September kits and get all 4 of those. And they're all awesome. All right, that's it. And now I have to figure out how to shut all of this off. If you don't find my stuff in the description, it's Glenda's Creative Place.ctmh.com, and then just go up and look for the subscriptions, and you will find all of the options for the subscriptions there. All right, thanks everybody, appreciate it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put a comment down below, because I will absolutely help you. All right? Thanks a lot. Live control room. How do I stop it? In live control room. Like stop somewhere. There's supposed to be a stop button somewhere. Oh, there. There we go. All right. There it is, guys.